OEE tip of the day. I recently ran into somebody that I haven't seen in over 20 years. He looked at me and said, "Hey, are you Bernice, right?" I said, "Yes." And then he stated, "Do you remember me?" And as I started thinking through it, I said, "I do vaguely, but there's been a lot of time in between. I do remember your face, but I can't remember your name." He said, "Hey, I'm Mike. Remember Mike from Fair Oaks Farms from back in the day?" I said, "Oh, yes, now the connection has happened now." And then he asked me, "Hey, are you still a mechanic? At my job, we're looking for mechanics." And that question made me pause for a second. It took me back because this was in 2004. Just getting started, starting to start a career. And it made me think about something my old boss said, Pete Zingelman. When people grow up in the industry, you gotta let go of what you remember about them and see them for where they are. He was hiring for a role, and I was like, "Oh, you hiring that guy?" And I only remember the guy back from years ago, and his performance wasn't there. But as time went, he grew and he became better and better, and he really showed up for the job that he needed. Back then, I was a mechanic, but today I've had the unique opportunity of leading operations, building teams, helping companies really reach new levels of excellence. And it made me think, how many times do we see people for where they were instead of who they become? So next time you reconnect with someone, take a moment to see where they are today. You might be surprised how far they've come. And don't judge people on where you knew them from. OEE tip.